Final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 86.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Alberto fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Number 40 is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Both Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hector Velasquez is credited. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. So striding in, Stephen Good. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 86.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons.
Now batting, Stephen Good. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kepler
pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Stephen Good. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Come on,
interested
go hard,
to see how he approaches this next AB.
Thames is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Way to rip, baby. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sandy Leon.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Scope over to his right. And that ends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, C.J. Cron.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Jake Cave.
Chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but
so standing in, Stephen Good, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
this is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-4 the final in this game. The Red Sox put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Ryan Weber earns the victory on the mound. Fernando Romero was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody.
Now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Washington Nationals.
Stephen Good, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 86.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double. Striding in now for the Nats, Jacob Castellano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-2, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Play ball, 3. Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Stephen Good, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Let's play ball. 3. 3.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman,
Cashner pauses, looking to put him away. Ball and 2 strikes. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Number 13.
The windup and the 0-1.
Cabrera.
Hit out towards second. Good. Fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. He's out.
Digging in now, Stephen Good. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody.
Now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Boston Red Sox.
Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
On the ground, out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 10. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 10.
One.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Good. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen Good. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Good, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Colin Moran.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Elias Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Towards second. And there are 2 away now. Striding in for Boston, Stephen Good. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. A shot out to right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Kramer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stephen Good will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Way to rip, baby. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Runs up and gets this one down. Not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
The batter, the left fielder.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, number 3. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 3.
Now the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. 1 there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Good. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Vasquez.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody.
Now,
welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Boston Red Sox.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
Into the box now. Stephen Good as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 86.
He pulls this one into right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Stephen Good, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Go the Reds. Digging in once again, Stephen Good.
86.
He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
1-1-1. His way on, but this is popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Stephen Good. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slap hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Parra. And that ends the inning. 6-3 the final score today. Boston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Weber gets the W on the mound. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
In now for the O's, number
Batting
1.
second.
He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 1.
The 2-2. Ground to second base. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Good, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Hold up.
Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Good. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next it'll be the catcher Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
Payoff pitch on its way. Weak
Hold on,
right
right
side.
here. Run it out, dig.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Good. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Stephen Good, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Line towards center field. Number 23 is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the... A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Luis Guillorme will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Mets, now playing second base, Number 13, Luis Guillorme. Leading off for the Red Sox.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Centeno.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 24, Boris Millar.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Nimmo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 33 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 13-3 the final score. New York. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. 3.
In now, Stephen Good. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 86.
He's set and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. And the Red Sox have come back to knot things up at 2.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball.
Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Stephen Good. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Stephen Good. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Justin.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is there. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Good. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they move out in front 7-6. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mike Zunino.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Good. And there's out number 2. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a real.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's Grapefruit League action between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Boston Red Sox.
Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny? Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With big power, he's feeling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this. Now in the box, Stephen Good, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Number 86.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Hit out towards second. Right, Belanger scoops it up, and there's one down now. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Next for the Tigers, number 50 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move in innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Stephen Good. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
The catcher, Christian.
The 2-2.
Vasquez.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Good. Ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, that's always the danger when you...
Settling in now, Stephen Good. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hard hit to first.
Come on, D, come
on! Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Next will be the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back
into the box now, Stephen Good. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish